Hello children. So today we are going to study the concept of osmosis. So to begin with, I have taken a container which has water. Okay. Then I am going to take these dry raisins, quite a few of them, and I am going to soak them in this water. And I will let them be. Just see. Alright. So they are shriveled. Alright. And I let them be like this for the next 24 hours. Okay. And then we are going to check it. So after 24 hours, this is how the raisins look. Look here, they're pretty swollen up because a large amount of water has moved inside, and this is the process of endoosmosis. Endoosmosis means water has moved inside. Right? So in this case, what I had done is I had taken hypotonic solution. Now what is hypotonic solution? Hypotonic solution is one in which solute is less and solvent is more. Alright. So now what I am going to do is, now I have taken hypertonic solution in this glass, and what is present in this hypertonic solution? I have taken a large amount of sugar and I have mixed it. Okay. So I am going to transfer these swollen raisins into the hypertonic solution. Alright, there it goes, and I am going to leave 2 here so that I can compare later on. Okay. So now I am going to leave these swollen up raisins in hypertonic solution, means where the solute is more and solvent is less, and I am going to leave them for 24 hours. Children, so let us see after 24 hours what happened to the raisins. So I am going to take them out from here. So I have taken 2 out here, and as here you can see they have shriveled. So let me compare it with this one. Okay. So I put it here. So you can very clearly see that in this case it is swollen, and in these two they are shriveled. So what has happened in the first case here, I took hypotonic solution which contained less amount of solute, and in this case, in the second one, I took hypertonic solution where I added a large amount of solute which was sugar. So in both the cases osmosis occurred, but the direction was different. In the first one here, they have swelled up. So in this case, endoosmosis occurred, and in these two cases what happened was they have shriveled. So that means exoosmosis has occurred. So what does this activity show us? This activity shows that the surrounding medium decides the direction of osmosis. All right. So in the case where there is more of solvent outside, what will happen is they will swell up, otherwise they will shrivel. So what you are going to do is you must do this activity at home, and it will help you to understand the concept of osmosis. Thank you.